Hey guys, good evening and welcome back to my channel. My name is Uncle Steve, and guys, I've been away from day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 of the Big Brother Naija season 5 lockdown, guys. And I've only been away because not too much has happened, yeah. But tonight I am going to give you guys a quick rundown of day 2, day 3, and day 4. Then I'm going to give you everything that happened today, day 5. Guys, these housemates are like God. The selection, I don't know where Biggie went and go and pack these guys up, but I'm loving the vibes. The vibes are cool, the vibes are sweet, the vibes are awesome. Good evening and welcome back to my channel. My name is Uncle Steve, and tonight I brought all of the pepper juice that happened in the Big Brother Naija in the last 4 days to your screen. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. Now let's dive right into the video. Oh, welcome back, guys. So largely, okay, before I begin, let you guys know I'm here with my notes. It is packed, it is like full. Well, I'll quickly give you guys the rundown of day 2, yeah. So basically day 2 and day 3 were like build-ups to day 4. Day 4 was yesterday, Thursday, where Biggie gave the housemates a task, a quiz where they had to ask questions about themselves. It was written in papers and all like that. But in order to make this task easier for them, Biggie told them that, okay, see, get to know yourselves better. That was on day 2, and they were asking questions and all like that. Then on day 3, which was on Wednesday, Biggie spiced it up further by telling them to, by giving them question tags to ask themselves so that they can get to know themselves better. Okay, ask also person, where have you been to? If you have money, so amount of money, what will you do with it? So, also questions like that. So they're getting to know each other. They were asking themselves different questions. Then on Thursday morning, Biggie gave them this task of giving them maps for the housemates to, like map the map of Africa, map of the world, just pinpoint where you've been in the world, like where you've traveled out to. If it's only in Nigeria, okay, tell us the places you've been in Nigeria. And all of the housemates went through that process. This way, the housemates were able to prepare themselves for, okay, in case Biggie asked that, okay, where has so person been to, they would be able to answer correctly. And there came in Thursday evening when the quiz came around. Biggie shared them into two groups, the boys on one side, the girls on one side, and then Biggie started asking them questions about, okay, who said that she has traveled to so place, who said that he is going to name his pet so and so like that. The questions that housemates have initially supplied answers to before the house were asked, and Biggie used that to judge them. At the end of the day, the girls won, and it was 10-7 out of 20 questions. 10-7. The girls had 10 questions correctly, and the guys had 7 questions correctly. And this made Biggie a little bit infuriated. He told them that they didn't take it serious, and I think when they took it serious, they would have scored more points than they got, and he expected better from them. Yeah, so that was it about day 2, 3, and 4. They were all like twins or triplets together in one bed. Now, okay, today being Friday, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. The housemate was just giving us vibes and vibes and vibes and vibes. Like, okay, if there like ever a set of housemates that like to groove well, like that they know how to put out content, vibes, is these guys. For me, it is these guys. These guys create content out of nothing. They bring up ideas of karaoke. They play games well, puzzles. They talk career, lifestyle, health, and everything like content that will engage you. Even though when they are not doing tasks, they are not doing games or anything like that. Whatever it is they are talking, what is interesting. So I enjoyed their vibes from A to Z all through today. That was in the morning. Then we were tensioned by. I'm still going to have this talk. The relationships in the house. I'm not getting it. Like Kojemi, Lyric, this ship, I know they don't want it to sail, but we have packed the ship and we have pushed it. We are pushing. The wind is not blowing very, like a lot of wind to push this ship, but we are blowing it. Eric should kiss Lilo, please. He should just please kiss Lilo. It's almost as if the girl is throwing himself at him. I mean, guys, please, whatever you feel about this relationship, this ship, let me know in the comment section, because I don't understand. I do not understand. There have been too many options. There was even a viral video that went on of some guys tongue lashing Eric that he doesn't know the principle of kissing. Like, yo, bro, don't you watch movies? Don't you watch American movies? I mean, the eyes contact, the everything contact, on point. Green light is even the vex. You don't turn lemon. Yo, go in. But that's just by the way. So that's one part of what happened today. in the morning until then, vibes and vibes and vibes until afternoon when they had to do the betway games. Yeah. Now, how the betway task was supposed to go was the athletes assembled all together in the was in the arena. I think so. Yeah, in the arena, and then there were numbers all on a certain like a kiosk or a platform share. There were numbers there, and then Biggie shared them. They were shared into two different groups. So group A, okay, there was Team Black and Team White. So somebody from Team Black will go pick a question, and then it will ask Team White. Then they have to answer like that. Basically, these questions were about sports, soccer, basketball, volleyball. I think since it was sponsored by Betway, Betway is a gambling company that deals with sports, volleyball, basketball, all sort of sports related questions like that they were asked, and housemates were, it was really, really cool. I mean, it was nice. It was nice. And at the end of the whole thing, Team White won. Team White won the Team Black. I think they won from 16 to 19 or 16, 17. Or was it 13? I can't exactly remember again, Sha. But they won. Maybe it was just like 3 or 4 point gap difference between the two of them. But they both did well. Like there was a lot of brainstorming. There was a lot of reasoning together. Okay, more no jump. Let's look at this. Let's talk about it and all like that. So it's involved a lot of reasoning together between the housemates, and it was cool. It was fun. They cooperated together. And guys, this is what's going to lead me to our first fight of the night, like of the season. Guys, it was hot, like ogbono feli feli, like amala. It was hot, like hella hot, and it was between Katrina and Wathoni. I mean, like, you're shocked, right? How did Wathoni get into a fight? I mean, it's like hearing last season that let me see, like maybe Messi and Diane fought. Like you'll be shocked there. Like how did that happen? Guys, I'm going to dish you everything back. So now, while they were doing this betway task, Katrina was holding a question card for Team White, I think, of which the other person, Wathoni, was on Team White. Then the answer to the question was Tokyo. Then Team White replied Tokyo, Japan. Then Katrina was like, they didn't get it though. That the answer is Tokyo, not Tokyo, Japan. And they were like, Wathoni and our teammates were like, Tokyo, Japan. We're only just saying the country in addition. Tokyo is in Japan. We are correct. Katrina was like, no, you are not correct. This is that. Then our own housemates, so Katrina's group mates, Team Black, they were supporting that, hey, people are wrong. We are not ever. That was how that matter shot died down. She went to sit down. Then she was dejected one kind. She was shy looking one kind. Then Wathoni now asked Katrina, are you all right? Like, God, tone is a big deal. Like, are you all right? That Wathoni was asking Katrina was a simple gesture, like, hope you are fine, or hope all is well. But then, at the same time, you can very easily turn that into, so you're abusing me. So you're saying that I'm not all right. You're saying I'm not okay. I mean, you're saying I don't have sense or something like that. So that was how the matter just started. Katrina started flaying up over. In Yoruba, they say, oh, like, she's packed up and received it with her eyes back there. Nice. Nothing's going to happen. Am I your mate? Is it even for Bbnaija that put us together? I'm only here to play the Bbnaija game. She was claiming rights. She was claiming boss. Whereas Wathoni didn't mean it the way she was carrying it. That's one. Two, I don't understand. Normally in a fight, when there's a disagreement like this or there's a rift, like the person will hold past, then they talk, say, am I your mate? In this case, Wathoni is older than Katrina. Katrina is 27 years old, while Wathoni is 29. And then it was Katrina that was telling Wathoni that, am I your mate? And I'm like, yo, hold up, nigga. I have to go and check on Biggie's Instagram, or what's called on their website again, who is older. And I'm like, okay, the person, I was wowed. She was just fighting all over the place that she's not going to agree. Kineko that she's not Wathoni's mate. That even that Biggie that brought them up together. Apart from time, we knew that Katrina was like the cash madam of that house. Even whenever I post that picture, I use like sugar mommy, cash madam, mommy. Like she's a boss, she's a lady boss. We all know that already. She's got a lot of money, properties, and all like that. She just wants a brand to pop and blow. That's why she's in Bbnaija house. But that doesn't mean that she should not be using it to rub it. Like you should be rubbing it off on people's face, or you should be misbehaving up and down. That was part one. Kid why I was the one that got into the fight. I would like try to separate them. That you people should not fight like that. Then a few of the housemates went on to go and meet Wathoni. Calm down, no reason like that. Wathoni cry. Oh, she cried. As in, girl just a boss cry anyhow for this house. If I say no guy don't cry for now, no guy don't cry. But Wathoni cry. She said she's not going to eat the food that Katrina cooked because it was Katrina that cooked food for them, I think in the afternoon. So dinner was there. She made one vegetable, something like that was nice. She was even calling Biggie to come and zoom in and see that it is ready. Oh. So Wathoni was like, she's not even going to eat out of it. Then I think Prince went to meet her that, you have sure calm down. Yeah, what do you want to eat? I'm going to cook it for you. Is it Indomie? Whatever I'm going to cook. And it was also cool, right? And I remember last night, like around 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., like no, around 12:30 a.m. to like 3:30 a.m. All they were gisting about was why Prince should get a bail. He should also get booed up ASAP before everybody gets taken. And Wathoni was in that conversation, so I'm getting some vibes like, oh, we can start shipping Wathoni and Prince together, but it's early days, so I'm not pushing. But that was that about it, Sha. So that was Sha how the fight Sha died down, and me in my right mind, I was thinking, okay, we are done for the night. Let me come and record. Only for me to hear like a few minutes later that Biggie still said that we are still going to have the Friday Arena games. I was like, oh, we are starting very early. Fine, no wahala. We are not rushing. We are here. All right. So as if we have not had enough drama already. If you see the task that Biggie brought, Biggie was not like, this task is simple. So as we proceed, progress further, it will be getting harder and harder. Guys, if you see tasks that Biggie brought, Biggie, the task was in 4 phases. 4 phases. The first phase, you have a table of hand sanitizer, stethoscopes, hand gloves, nets, air nets, and one more thing, face mask. Yeah. So you have to get to the table, do that sequentially, one after the other. Then you move to another table where you're going to find. Let me see. What's the next thing you're finding again? Where you're going to find yeah. After that one, you're going to move to another a first aid box that you have to replicate everything that is inside a sample plate. There's a sample plate. Then you look at okay, what are the things that are inside there? You try and put it back again, cover it, plaster your name on it. Then you move on to phase 3. Phase 3 is where you're going to take a small test tube and try and put small all these 5 naira chewing gum were there like different colors. So they were to put blue, yellow and green colors inside. 5 that's 15. So they had to count and put inside. Then after that, you now rush down to stage 4. There were some coronavirus bulbs on the floor. You cannot touch those coronavirus. If you touch the coronavirus, piam, you have catch coronavirus there. Maybe they even send you out of the house. I don't know. But Biggie told them that they cannot touch the coronavirus. All those balls on the floor. So they had to go. Then when it gets to stage 4, the phase 4, you now have to pour like some kind of chemical into the test tube that you pour those balls inside and then you cover it. And guys, I will not lie to you, that task was mad. Big gave them just 2 minutes to do it. 2 minutes to go through all of that madness. And guys, it was insane because all of the people were just rushing. They were nervous. Some even thought their hairnet, some thought their gloves. Some could not even wear the gloves properly. As it was insane. But my whole like the top 4 people that did it very very well. That at least got to the end. They even finished safe. We had Lucy, Nengi, Lilo, and the only guy among them was Kid Wire. Those 4. So Biggie was at the end of the whole thing, Biggie was like the housemates disappointed that they did not do well at all. Although he does know that they are not medical practitioners, so you can forgive them at the end of the day. But and he's also grateful that they put in effort into everything they did, not like they were nonchalant about it, that everybody actually really tried. And the person I pitied the most was Erica. Erica tried them, but her hands was just shaking. Calm down now. It's just a game. Relax. But effort was put in. So at the end of the whole thing, Biggie now told them that they are going to get penalized. All of them are going to get penalized, except for 2 people, which were Nengi and Lilo. Why? Because they did the neatest of jobs. Like nothing tore in their body. Their hair did not tear. Their face mask, their hand glove did not tear. They did their job very very well. Like they are the best of all housemates. So, but Biggie has not said what the punishment was going to be. But for me, I feel like the punishment shouldn't be something big like that. It should be subtle because the game didn't even have any special reward. Biggie told him that there's no reward for it. It's just bragging rights that hey, I was one that won, we won that won, and all like that. So I'm expecting something subtle from Biggie tomorrow. But Biggie is yet to tell them what the punishment is specifically. So yeah, that's it, guys. From day 2 to day 5 of Big Brother Naija, guys, I am loving this season. Like it is sweeting me. Now, before I go, we have some ships in the house here. We have Lyric, that's Lilo and Eric. We have V and Neil. Like this V and Neil ship, guys, the way it just knock up to us, like I wasn't expecting it at all. Like all of a sudden we just have V Neil, like out of nowhere, which I'm loving by the way. It's quite cool. London and Worry Dawn or whatever. I don't know. But I mean it's quite cool. Then now you guys should tell me to also have another question of the video. Who does also like in that house? People are telling me also likes Nengi, he's just not showing it. People are telling me that also likes Dorothy, but he doesn't know when to shoot his shot. I don't know. Who does he really like in that house? Or who do you guys want him to be with between the two? Let me know who you want also to be with between Nengi and Dorothy. But personally also, let me know who you think also is tripping for between Dorothy and Nengi. Guys, that is all for now. I will be back here tomorrow to give you prepare still again on Saturday of whatever happens in the Big Brother Naija house. Do stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, tap on the notification bell button, share this video, like it, comment below. I love you. Do have a lovely and wonderful night or day ahead. Bye.